As the sun rose on another day of wildfires in Northern California, smoke and haze filled the skies near a vineyard where some grapes are still on the vine. Cars buzz by, crammed full of people's belongings. Many are either fleeing from a new fire evacuation zone or returning to try to get back to their homes, even for just a brief visit. Frustration comes when they find they are blocked, again. Daniel Montez, a resident of Sonoma, California, was worried about his 2 cows, 3 calves, 25 goats, a horse and a pony, and 2 llamas. He hasn't been able to get to them for 4 days. He shows up at the roadblock 3 times a day to try to get in.
Since Monday, I haven't been able to get up there and feed the animals or get them water. There's no electricity or no way to get water or, just worry about the animals being safe. I just want to go real quick, 10 minutes, to let me go up there and I'll come right back.
But what Montez and others like him cannot see is that fires continue to burn on both sides of the road leading to his property. In fact, throughout the countryside, small fires are ever present and in many areas continuing to grow. Some folks who are on the edge of the mandatory evacuation zone are choosing to stay.
I do feel safe here. I've seen flames, but they're all pretty much in the hills, at least a mile away. If the trees around me started to burn, I would then feel unsafe. I said that all the time. I said, I would leave. I would leave in a second. There's something different when it's your home. Unless you have to leave, some people, and I'm one of them, I have found out, I don't want to leave.
Jessa Crawford has been able to go back to her house 4 times. At one point, though, she expected not to see her house again.
I just knew that we were coming back to nothing but rubble, and it was still there. So what happened was the winds had been coming westward, and then they went eastward, but that's not good for everybody on that side. So you can't win.
But now the wind has shifted again, and she's on the move. Her home is under mandatory evacuation. As she drives out of town with her car filled with her possessions, she tries to hand out bottles of wine to police or firefighters.
If they don't want to drink it here, if they want to bring it to their families at home, just as a huge, huge, huge thank you for coming to save us, because they literally have come to save us. There was no other. We can't do anything. So if it wasn't for them, everything would be gone.
People here say, while they are at the mercy of the wind, the fires have taught them what they do have control of: community and a sense of home, no matter where they are. This is VOA's Mary Mata for Dina Mitchell, who is reporting from Sonoma, California.